Hey everybody, it's Jeff at Bigleaf again. Today I want to talk about a very specific use of Bigleaf. Bigleaf over a single internet connection. While Bigleaf was originally intended for customers looking to leverage multiple internet connections as part of their cloud strategy, for some customers, only one internet connection is in the cards today. And Bigleaf can still provide a tremendous amount of value in that type of environment. By running Bigleaf over a single internet connection, we can still do three very powerful things. We can provide QoS prioritization, we can enable in-depth circuit monitoring and performance notification, and we can also simplify network changes and additions in the future. So let's start by talking about QoS prioritization. Bigleaf's QoS is what we call Dynamic QoS. Now, Dynamic QoS across multiple internet connections works in concert with our intelligent load balancing and same IP failover. But it's still very effective for things like VoIP, virtual desktop, and video over a single internet connection. What differentiates Bigleaf's Dynamic QoS over QoS on your standard routers is two very specific things. One is that Bigleaf's Dynamic QoS is bi-directional. Your QoS settings on your existing router today really only affect traffic in an upload manner. Bigleaf's Dynamic QoS is bi-directional. We affect traffic and prioritization of that traffic in both directions. And we all know that VoIP is literally a two-way conversation, and we need to prioritize both upload and download accordingly. In addition to the bi-directional aspect of dynamic quality of service, Bigleaf's dynamic quality of service also adapts to variable throughput. Traditional QoS is great on a very static circuit, maybe something like a T1 or fiber where the throughput doesn't vary. But when you're using a circuit like coax, for example, where the throughput can vary on different times of day or due to different circuit conditions, that QoS is pretty much useless. Bigleaf monitors throughput of that circuit in both directions and adapts its QoS settings according to that throughput in real time, ensuring that it's always providing the best possible settings regardless of the circuit throughput. Dynamic QoS is great, but it can't fix all issues. Sometimes those choppy phone calls or those slow virtual desktop sessions are due to issues more significant than just oversubscription on the carrier network. They could be due to a bad circuit or issues at a carrier router. In that scenario, Dynamic QoS itself may not fix the problem, but Bigleaf's in-depth monitoring will help out a lot. With the Bigleaf monitoring platform, we're pinging that circuit 10 times per second, measuring things like upload, packet loss, latency, jitter, and throughput. And we use all that data to proactively notify you of any issues that may be affecting those circuits and the applications writing those circuits. We also provide a historical log of all those alerts and associated performance metrics, so you can go back and assess your internet connections to decide if and when you need to upgrade, change, or potentially add a second circuit to your environment. Another nice aspect of Bigleaf over a single internet connection is if and when it's time to make changes, we make that very easy. As a lot of you know, changing IP or internet providers means changing IP addresses, and changing IP addresses is not usually very fun. For a lot of IT administrators, changing IP addresses means a 1 o'clock in the morning cutover to have the least amount of impact on the users and the applications those users rely on. Well, with Bigleaf, you don't have to worry about that, because when you're using Bigleaf services, you're using Bigleaf IP addresses, which are cloud-based. They don't change when your internet providers change. So you can change your internet providers, you can add internet providers, you can cut from one ISP to the other without changing IP addresses because you're a Bigleaf customer. And that means you can make those changes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon without affecting any of your users. So in summary, yes, you can use Bigleaf over a single internet connection, and yes, it provides a tremendous amount of value. Just keep in mind that as you're using Bigleaf over that single internet connection, some of the issues we identify may be best remedied by integrating a second internet connection in the future. Fortunately, Bigleaf makes that very easy for you too. If you want to talk about this in further detail or anything else, please feel free to drop us a line. We'd love to chat, or reach out to many of the members in the Bigleaf Partner Network. We're all ready to help any way we can. Thanks guys, have a great day.